Alright guys, we've got some news regarding Tanabata, and they're both posts from Dokkan on Twitter. First, we are starting with a teaser for the Tanabata celebration. We have Feeling the Heat Transcendent Dokkan campaign starting soon. This is a post for a live stream, a Dokkan Now special that is going to be happening at 3 o'clock on the 26th of August. So for me, that's probably going to be the 27th, more than likely early hours of the morning. Dokkan loves doing these things at unsociable hours for your boy, so I'm just going to have to watch that myself if I am indeed awake, or react to it literally the next day, or basically more sociable hours. But this could be a potential hint in itself. Feeling the heat, you know, Super Saiyan God, the aura looks like fire. Feeling the heat, I'm pretty sure there's like a line of dialogue where they mention heat when it comes to UI Goku in the TOP. Maybe Jiren, he literally has a move called Heat Magneton. You never know. I'm kind of nitpicking, but again, these could be hints within themselves. So that is the official name of the celebration for Tanabata this year. And also, it is looking like we are getting the banners at the end of the month, considering we had these from the update yesterday. Which one is it? It's going to be back here, isn't it? Yeah. If we go here and scroll down, literally says here, the summons X available pop-up displayed on summon buttons will be optimized, scheduled to be applied starting with summons that will become available in late August. So we get the Dokkan Now on the 26th, 27th for me. Then maybe the banners drop on, say, the 28th. Maybe the end of the month, 29th, 30th. Between the 28th and the 30th is more than likely when the banners for Tanabata are going to drop, especially with the Dokkan Now, especially with that post about the summon features being added on summons in late August. Between the 28th and the 30th is more than likely when the Tanabatas are going to drop. And the next thing we're getting, and I love when Dokkan does these, I really do, so I love to see the speculation and all the theories everyone come up with, is this. This is literally a post. No nothing on it, just a picture of what seems to be a medal. That's the only way I can describe this. It very much does look like a medal. Now, in terms of what this could be a number of things. And the way Dokkan does these hints, usually it could be very on the nose. It could be very obscure. Whatever Dokkan's feeling is what they do. So going off the name of the celebration and then this, I think the only things I could maybe come up with is Tournament of Power. You know, they're participating in a tournament. This is a gold medal, #1 for winning. I know that is very vague and very blasé, but that's the only thing that kind of popped up into my head. Maybe because it's a golden medal, you have Golden Frieza. You know, again, because it's Tournament of Power, UI Goku, maybe Jiren, something along those lines. Maybe other characters from, you know, the Tournament of Power. Then someone's saying here that it's got to be UI Goku. I mean, I've literally just mentioned that, so why not? We got Toon potentially saying Daima. I think there's going to be a lot of Daima cope. I don't know how a gold medal would relate to Daima. I mean, he's literally going off of these, I think, looking like numbers. I mean, to be fair, it's a shout. I don't know if it's a very good one. I don't think it's very likely, but it's a shout nonetheless. You know, a lot of people are saying the same thing. Tournament of Power. It's really not looking likely we're going to get Daima. I think that's just going to be cope, like a lot of cope. And then, I mean, what else are people putting down here? I wish. Still need to wait all for that stuff to get, you know, animated. Dragon Radar, 3 Dragon Balls, Daima Realm. I mean, I think that's reaching. I mean, do you know what? It's not a bad shout. I'll be really real. Like, if Daima seemed likely, I would say this is quite a shout. I would say that's actually a pretty good theory. But I think we're reaching. With how the medal looks, I do think we're reaching. I don't think it's going to be Daima. Would I love it to be Daima? Would I want it to be Daima? Would I want Daima to finally be added to the game? Would Tanabata at this point be a great time to do so? 100%. But I'm past the cope. I've passed the copium to everyone else. I'm off the copium. I'm 2 months clean off the copium. Okay? He's saying the countdown for Namek's explosion. Nah. Again, it's not a bad idea. I know we've got a bit of a meme going on with Chrono, but I mean, it's not a bad idea. Again, it's a medal, so I don't think so. Again, I think it's a pretty sick idea, pretty sick theory. It does kind of look like the TOP stage, even though it's a medal. So again, it's not a bad shout. I thought Tournament of Power because it's literally a tournament. It's a gold medal. What do you win when you win a tournament? I mean, it can be a trophy. Let's not nitpick. But, you know, gold place or gold medal for first place, Tournament of Power. Tournaments kind of make sense. Again, this is actually a really sick shout. I like this a lot. I actually really do like this theory of it looking like, I don't know what these things are called on some of the older clocks, where you have the rocking things essentially when they tick on kind of like older clocks. I think it's a really sick idea. It's a really sick theory, but again, it's more of a medal than this. Although I wouldn't mind this for Tanabata, you know, a transforming Super Saiyan Goku, which we don't have from Namek, and a transforming full power Frieza, which I've been wanting in this game alongside Baby for years. And for some reason, Dokkan only ever drops full power Friezas standalone, never transforming one. So while I really do like the idea, and I wouldn't mind Namek, in terms of content, I don't know what they would do EZA wise, considering the two biggest Namek EZAs have already been EZAs for the 10th anniversary. But again, while I do like this theory, while I do like this idea, it's a medal, not those on the older like grandfather clocks. But I think other than that, I think we're looking at Tournament of Power. You know, as I said, what do you get for winning a tournament, a competition? Typically medals. What do you get for winning first place? A gold medal. It does kind of look like the TOP stage as well. And then also going off the celebration's name, feeling the heat. The only things that pop to my head, the only things that come to mind is literally, as I said, I'm pretty sure there is a line of dialogue for UI Goku about heat. And then there's also Jiren with the move Heat Magneton. Other than that, well, the only thing I can think of is Super Saiyan God, but then nothing correlates to the medal. So right now, I'm leaning towards TOP as the theme. I'm leaning towards seeing UI Goku or potentially Jiren. But those are my theories. I could very well be wrong. I don't mind being wrong. As I always say, like every celebration, as long as the units look good, are very good, I don't mind. Sure, there might be a little bit less personal hype for me, but as long as the units are good, look good, that's all I ultimately care about. Would I love it to be Daimon? 100%. I just don't know how this would be Daimon. But you can let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Do you think it's going to be TOP? Do you think it's going to be UI Goku, Jiren, someone else? Do you think it's going to be something completely different? Do you think we're going to get Daimon? Are you still coping? Golden Frieza? Who knows? Let me know down in the comments what you think. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care. Have a great day. And peace.